What's up, guys? This is Chris with a quick tutorial on Unstoppable God for the keys part. The original song is in the key of B. Currently we are singing it in the key of A. And for the keys, I have it transposed into G so that you're only dealing with one sharp as opposed to three. So to get right into it, the keyboard here on this song is split into three sections, which is really the point of this tutorial, just so that you're familiar with which section is where. So let's just dig right in. The first section is going to be pads, and that's going to be your whole lower side of the keyboard. You're going to use the pads for everything except for the choruses and the outro. So to start off, you'll use it for the intro and the verses. Those are all the same chord progression. Remember on that one, you're going to be jumping from D to E minor, and that E minor will jump into that on the and of 2. So your count is going to be something along the lines of this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, going to do the verse here. Heaven thundered and the world was born. Okay? So we're going to do the pads on the verses, the intro, but also on the instrumentals surrounding the bridge and throughout the bridge. So that's a slightly different chord progression. We're going to go just a little lower for that. Alright, so it starts on G. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. So pretty straightforward. Pads for everything except for the choruses and the outro. Now on the first chorus, we're going to direct your gaze onto the higher end of the keys. We have two sections. One is a more aggressive synth, while the next octave up is going to be your lead synth. Right there. So real quick, we're just going to go over the counting for each of these sections. Your left hand on the aggressive synth. So this will be for the first chorus and all subsequent. But remember that on the first chorus, you're not playing the lead synth line. So the count here is pretty simple, except the A, after the first measure, we jump to that A on the and of 1. So not right on 1, it's slightly delayed. So that little delay can be a bit tricky. So here's the count of it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that C, that's not right on 1, that's on beat 3, but that's a lot simpler than that and of 1 like the A minor is. So for the chorus, the first one and then all subsequent, you can really just do one finger chords right there with as aggressive as this synthesizer is. Alright, so next part is going to be the lead synth line. The lead synth line is going to be these notes: G, F sharp, D, and B. Okay? And the weird part about this is this one, the lead line starts on beat 2. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So let's put it all together here. Make sure I'll be playing the right notes here. Yep. Alright. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, and then with singing, real quick, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You'll play that combination on all choruses as well as the outro, and that is essentially unstoppable God. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Have a good one.